wake up, bitch, you know I gotta get that sack. Boy, your ass ain't got no money, how you rapping about all that dissing that you doing, gon' get your ass turned to a whack. Niggas claim he keep his split, but ain't got shit when he got whack. When he got whacking like a hot when, boy, you know your ass a fan. Your ass that bitch quick on your feet when bro them jump up out that van. Out that van, we pull up, push shit to sleep.
Hey guys, it's your girl Big Root True Talk Podcast, back with another one, episode 9. And today I have Tina as my special guest again. You know, we do our little talks, little razzle dazzle, so throughout you always gonna see us. Period. Cool. Anyway, guys, today we're gonna talk about, should you stay humble in a relationship, or should you get your lick back. Sorry. So stay humble or get your lick back. So with that being said, let's start this. How do you feel about is you the one that's gonna stay humble or get your lick back? Or do it depends on the person?
Honestly, I've been both.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get my lick back, it's not a sexual thing. It's more of a, I'm gonna make you feel this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is definitely gonna affect you. But I've been humble in a lot of situations. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You try not to let people take you out of that element.
Yeah. Because once you out that character, you out.
Yeah, like what they act for say, when I get mad, I get big mad. It's like, I don't even like to get mad like that, honestly, because I know that I do have like a temper. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I can go there. And not saying that it's a good thing. I understand I'm a grown woman and I need to know how to control myself. But it's like, I don't like people to play with me.
Exactly. People need to stop playing.
I don't want to, like, at this point, I'm 35 years old. What man or female or whoever, you know what I'm saying, friends, like, I ain't finna play with my friends like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If I gotta keep saying something to you that's bothering me, and I'm trying to fall back from you, and you, like, forcing yourself upon me, it's like, what do you expect in the end? You expect me to keep being humble when I, like, you steady playing with me. I'm trying to fall back respectfully, peacefully, and you want to keep, like, pushing towards me, like, steady doing all the extra stuff to make it like you serious about something, but really not. You know what I'm saying? You playing games. I come into whatever I'm going to do, you know, really wholeheartedly hoping that a motherfucker can accept me for who I am, being truthful. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a toy. You're not gonna play with me. So sometimes I feel like it's necessary to get your lick back. I ain't gonna lie about it. But in most cases, if both parties is humble and like a motherfucker see like, okay, she ain't on that. Let me dig back from her because I ain't ready for her. Or, you know, it just really depends on the situation, especially if you telling this person out the door, like, I'm not gonna play these games. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
If you keep it 100 with the person and you still do the same thing,
and that's the whole thing. They be like, they players. Players play games. I don't want no player. I take a pimp over a player. I feel like, because a pimp ain't gonna have no emotions for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like pimping me, but just like a motherfucker that fuck with bitches but keep it real with them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not my bitch. Like, you're not my woman.
Let that be your reason. Like, if a person asks you, hey, can I take you out? Can I do this and all that? They need to keep it 100. Like, I got a girl or whatever, but I just want to, you know what I'm saying, get to know you better too, if that's okay with you. Let you have that choice to if you want to talk to a person or not. But when you keep it in the dark and the person find out, now they mad and don't want to fuck with you, and now you mad.
And now you mad.
You mad, but you could have just kept it 100.
What I'm saying is that some people, once they see you fall back, like if you block their number and they call, motherfucker don't answer. I'm not the type of person that's gonna really try to go through other means to reach you. It's if I'm playing games. Now, if it's some genuine shit, like, Gia wasn't even like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, just hear me out. Like, okay. But if you study playing these same games, like, you fucking with their mental, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you coming around saying something, but you move in a different type of way. It's not an excuse for you to keep playing with somebody.
Yeah.
Either you gonna fall back from their ass because you know you're not on what they on, or you gonna let their ass know what it is in a row. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, nonetheless, like I said, I've been very humble in situations, as long as I wasn't played with. Mm-hmm. Like, as long as you wasn't playing with me, like, and you kept it a buck with me, and I kept it a buck with you, like, No, I ain't no lick back. It's like we knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? If motherfucker caught feelings, they caught feelings, whatever the case may be. But that's how it should be, especially like at my age. Like I said, I'm 35 years fucking old. Who the fuck out here still playing these cat and mice ass games, G?
Everybody.
It's they like, are, but it's terrible like though. No... It's terrible. I'm gonna tell you this about a woman. If a woman really like you and wanna fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you regardless if you got a nigga or not. On some real shit. I mean, a woman. A woman, right? Well, you know what I mean. A woman or not. Mm-hmm. No, I know some females that do swing that way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But if she got a nigga and she like you, she gonna fuck with you whether she got a nigga or not. Like on some real shit. That's why they be like bitches be hoes and shit too. But that's just real. Like if a woman wants you, she's gonna have you. Period. That's the way. I mean, unless you just not going. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But all in all, motherfuckers, if a motherfucker just tell the truth, it can all be so simple. But what I have noticed too is that I had a person tell me they had a girlfriend, and I kind of backed back. Like,
exactly, and that's what guys get scared of.
But see, my
they don't want to tell the truth because we always want to hear the truth, but then when we hear it, we don't accept it. It be like,
no, it's accepted, but that's my choice.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's my choice.
It's your choice, but you be telling, we be talking and saying, okay, yeah, I want a nigga to be real, but then soon he say something real, like you said, we fall back.
That's not necessarily true though. Not all the time, because I mean, if I got a situation, you got a situation, we got a situation, whatever the case may be. How can I get mad at the fact that you got a girl?
That's different. If y'all both got a situation,
but if I don't want to, at this age, I'm too fucking old to be playing like that. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. I'm too old to be playing like that. I don't want to play like that. I don't want no baby mamas calling me. I don't want nobody trying to follow me to my job and ask me a million and one questions because they man won't answer them.
And that's
so I just don't want the drama.
That's
like,
another thing
it's not
too.
For me.
You women need to stop getting in girls' inboxes, calling the girl, but then you smiling and laughing and taking pictures with the man. Won't you get on them? Y'all hold it in from them and y'all go out for the girls. Stop calling these girls' phone saying, who is you? They don't probably know nothing about you. These men is not coming out saying, I have a woman. I have a woman. Oh, I live with my woman. They say they live with their uncle or they got their own place, but you never can come to their place because they got a whole woman when you end up finding out. Stop being in these women inboxes, G. Be a woman about yours. Go to the man. Take that to the source, sweetie.
I definitely agree with that.
The source is your man.
Right, because he the one that owe you the love, loyalty, and respect.
You want to hit a woman. And then not even that. Females don't even call on some real stuff. If you gonna call a girl phone, just turn around and be like, hey, Mike, I'm sorry to call your phone. Be respectful. Yeah. Don't be, bitch, you talking to my man. You be respectful. Excuse me, I'm sorry to be calling your phone. But I just wanted to see, was you talking to him? Because evidently your number in the phone, so y'all done exchanged something. But don't make a fool out of yourself before you realize it could have been they trying to buy drugs, they kind of trying to do this, trying to do that, and you calling a phone for no reason. If you is going to call him with respect. But then after you get off the phone with her, leave him alone. Don't be with him, but you just trying to get rid of the girl. Oh, well, yeah, trying to scare females.
You know, though, some females, for real, what I've literally seen is that some females just scared to be alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's that, like, but you know what I went through
I'm enjoying the single life. I might be
but you know what I went through
with
my last two little people that I mingle with, and it's just like, gee, I'm so exhausted. Dating is so exhausting. Like, it really is.
I feel like it's not even being exhaused. It's about the starting over.
Right, the starting over it's exhausting.
And trying to get to know a person, over again, like, that stuff is just exhausting to me. Yeah, like, if you got kids, you gotta get to know them first, trust them around your kids after y'all realize that y'all gonna talk and be together. Like,
it's a lot. And then you got people, like we were saying, that just want to play games. You know what I'm saying? You got some people out here that's really easy to date because they gonna keep it real with you. They gonna tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got that understanding. Regardless if you really like this person, that's all I'm saying too. But if you really like this person and y'all know what's up with each other, like that's the vibe. That's a real vibe. Like motherfuckers say, if I meet somebody, they like, I ain't got no girlfriend, but I talk to other females. Like I talk to other people.
But if you think about it anyway, like
if you single,
everybody
got
talking somebody that they
yeah.
done gave a number to. Even if they don't talk to them in the long run, you still passed out your number and probably talking to somebody.
You're dating. That's a part of dating.
My shit dry as hell.
My shit be dry. And I got 2 phones. That's terrible. I got 2 phones and my shit be dry as hell.
Dry. I'm fine with that. I don't need to waste nobody's time, and that's what people gotta understand. Stop wasting these people's time.
And that's what I'm saying. Like it's beyond the games. It's the time invested.
You know you're not gonna talk to nobody. If you're not serious with this person, stop wasting their time. Don't be, But at the end of the day, we already know what it is. Some sex. Motherfuckers out here want some head. Girls want that coochie. They, all that little extra stuff that it just be like, skip that. My Rose doing just fine. Hey, Rose. What you talking about? I'm fine with it. It don't get you don't get pregnant. You don't get pregnant. You don't get no STDs. No nothing. I'm good.
That's
no 1,
true.
2, 3s.
I know.
No headache. No headache. I'm fine with that.
I feel it.
I'm just focusing on me and my kids right now, and I'm happy with that right now. For real.
Nothing wrong with that though.
I'm happy because like we're saying,
that's what I'm trying to do too.
It's too much. It's too much. Guys are doing too much. Girls are doing too much. And nowadays, in this generation, I feel like if you was trying to really meet somebody, it should have been back then. Because right now, everybody's dating. Everybody got somebody. Either a baby mama with baby mama drama, or baby daddy with baby daddy drama, or they going out sleeping with different females. I don't need my pH balance to be fucked up, G. Ooh. I pass with that.
Lord, we getting
because
real serious.
That is, girl, for real. Because people walk around and they be, oh, girl, why is this? Why is that? That's your pH balance, Joe. Your pH balance is throwing off. Yeah, you go, girl. I work at, my jobs. So pretty much, it's like that you go in that bathroom, people smell like they deaf. Like, what is you doing? You passing that? That's that community coochie. You gotta.
It's something going on down there. I'm gonna need you to.
First off, get checked up, females. First off, we supposed to get checked up at least once a year anyway.
At least.
But if you're sleeping around,
like 3 to 6 months.
if you sleeping around and you know what I'm saying, doing what you're doing, you supposed to get checked up every 3 months. Check up. I feel like this. Get checked up before you even mess with that person. Because if you catch something, you know it's from them. Because guys these days be like, oh, it's your fault. And it's crazy because with your pH balance, you would really think that you got something. You would think like you got something with your pH balance. You would think you got something. But your shit just fucked up because they juices. They done went and screwed some other girl, didn't wash their penis right, or didn't use protection. Then come and want to put it in your mouth or something. Come on, man, Joe. That stuff is just so bad.
Let's be getting to it though.
I'm for real, G. Like people be so nasty. I mean, it's humble.
I
we're talking about the humbleness. So
yeah, that's true.
It's like really, So I'm gonna stay on the humble side and not spaz out on nobody because I'm not talking to nobody. And
I mean, but you can't say like how you will react because you're not talking to somebody.
Yeah, but
we talking about if you're in a situation, relationship, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
But
like I said, for me, honestly, I don't know what you're talking about. Like what?
Like people just do too much. Like it's for guys and females. Everybody just doing, and then you have the ones that move too fast, like, and then you be scared, like, wait, why this person talking about marriage already? Why he trying to? Then you start thinking, is you trying to move into my house? You trying to?
It ain't even really just
like, no, I'm just saying, like, yes, like everything, like you don't be knowing what you know when they want to move too fast.
And it's kind of hard because as women, we are emotional creatures.
Yes,
so
we are.
When we find somebody, especially us, like I feel like me and my cousins, we a little, as my daughter would say, rough around the edges. And I don't mean like in a bad way, but we just like what we like.
Mm-hmm.
But
cause don't get
when
me
you
wrong,
can find a man that can actually tame you and you know what I'm saying, love you for who you are, that's, you know what I'm saying. So sometimes we just let that absorb, like we absorb it and let it soak in, and then voila, now he got me feeling like what he claiming, like he feeling. Real talk, you really don't even have those feelings. You just playing with my head. It's like Moneybag Yo said, I would go fuck up a head like G on some real shit.
And they do.
And they do.
First off, guys try to fuck with your head, especially if they got good sex. When they got good sex, but you got to think about it too. If a guy do anything to you, and that's from eating you from the Rudy to the Tootie, to licking your toes, to licking your back, to just doing off the wall stuff that they aren't supposed to. 9 times out of 10, they do that to every single person. So you can't feel like, you know, you
don't feel special.
Yeah, don't feel special when a person do something to you and be like, girl, he did this. Yes, but at the end of the day, if he did that, he was gonna do it regardless because that's what he do. You got to think more of, damn, how many feet he had in his mouth. Oh, I'm not finna kiss this man.
And I'm not gonna say that's for every man. Like, I won't say that, but
it is. If that's what they do, that's what they do.
I ain't gonna say that because at the end of the day, we don't really know. You know what I'm saying? But if he fuck with somebody else, for sure he doing that to her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if he really fuck with,
I feel like what you do in bed is what you do. Like, pretty much, like, a girl gonna go out, they probably ain't gonna give it all. I ain't saying all females. I'm talking about the ones that know, you know what I'm saying, what not to do. If it's a one night stand or a booty call or something, oh yeah, I'm gonna just fuck him. I'm not finna get him no head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not playing that. And another thing that bothers me, this is for the females. Please, I got a pet peeve with this. Why do y'all suck a man off and put a condom on for your pocketbook? Right. So now it's like you protecting your private but not your mouth.
That shit is
come on, man. That stuff is so.
Either way it goes, you got it.
So you got it. Now you're walking around. This the same mouth you kiss your kids with, Joe. But you gonna protect your private? If you gonna suck his thing, you might as well go in raw, baby. You just did it. In so many words. He went in a hole already.
That's vice versa. The man is with. Like, if you gonna eat food, you just put on the condom, because whatever I guess you already like. You
all that juices, nigga, you done slide all down.
At the end of the day, it's so many fucking venereal diseases going around. So just strap up.
And it got worse. It's
but we
worse
now.
Getting
your lick back.
Yeah.
So you said you would be more humble.
Yeah, I would be more humble. I wouldn't get my lick back because I feel like. Probably, I ain't gonna lie, I would have got my lick back when I was younger. But since I'm older, you know, you learn from stuff.
Right, past mistakes.
Yeah, if you don't learn from your mistakes, that's when it become a problem.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, just continue to keep doing the same thing, then it's like, okay, what you learn.
And I completely agree. But like I said, for me, it just depends on the situation. It really, like, I'm not the type of female that's gonna call no woman and say, oh, your man been, like, I'm not gonna do that. But if you keep on playing with me and you doing this shit, like, and like, I'm gonna play back. It's all fun and games until I want to play too.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, like, oh, so stop playing with me. Especially, like I said, when you trying to walk away from a person. I don't want none of that. Look, I had to think about it. No, thank you. Cuz over here trying to get me to hit the vape. No, thank you. Not gonna do it. But yeah, sometimes that shit feel good, especially after you know you was honest with a person and you really told them, like, you really tried to pull away from them and tell them, like, look, I don't play like that. I don't really want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get mad when a person sit back and do something back to you. Like, you can't. Because you can sit back and, like, play with them too much. Like, nobody want to be played with. Everybody has feelings. And your lick back may not be something that's as extreme as theirs, or it could be as extreme as theirs or more extreme. But how is you mad when I asked you and I told you not to play with me?
I feel like this.
That's all I'm trying to figure out.
If y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I knew it was gonna come. But if you literally keep, you know what I'm saying, y'all both on the same level to the point where y'all want the same things, and that's what people not realizing.
That's why you can't tell
you
lies.
need to start conversating better. Like, when you meet a person, you supposed to really get to know them, because if you sleep with them before you get to know them, now you learning them after you slept with them, and it's not gonna be good, because now you like, damn, I wouldn't have slept with him if I would have knew all this. So y'all have to literally get to know one another first. I ain't saying you gotta wait months and months to do, because we grown. If you gonna do it, you gonna do it. But just get to know that person, because we don't got time to put heads on our coochie, Joe. You don't want to sit there and be trying to think like, damn, I got these many heads. No. Don't nobody,
not
no
real woman gonna want to ever do that. That's
exactly.
I agree
Exactly.
because like 100% on that. Ain't no real woman gonna want to, you know what I'm saying, like be on that. That's why, like, honestly, I try to map that shit out before I even vibe with you, fuck with you, whatever we doing.
You gotta just be on the same level.
So yeah,
sit down and ask this person,
communicate.
what do you want in this?
Exactly.
What you
But and that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I say to women all the time, you can't be mad if you knew this man didn't want a relationship from the beginning. It doesn't matter how y'all fuck. It doesn't matter what he, you know what I'm saying, provides for you. None of that matters. You cannot be mad when this man don't want a relationship with you because he came in the door telling you what was going on.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like a motherfucker, like, now in a situation like that, what I'm getting my leg back for? You don't owe me nothing. You told me what it was.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So no, I would definitely be humble at that.
Mad at the truth.
I would definitely be humble with that. I would definitely be humble if I was in a relationship and we decided to go our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, but G, you're not gonna keep playing with me. I don't care. Like, I feel like man only gonna do what you allow.
Exactly. Period.
I need you to know when I say leave me the fuck alone, that I'm dead ass serious. And sometimes for a motherfucker to know that you dead ass serious, it take you getting your lick back. And like I said, I'm not talking about going to fuck they friend and doing, but I'm gonna hit you where that shit gonna hurt you with. I'm gonna do some shit that's gonna be like, oh, okay, this bitch ain't playing. Because I'm not playing with you. And I asked you not to play with me. Now leave me the fuck alone. I'm too old. Like, I'm entirely too old to sit back and be playing games.
And if a guy just keep it real and turn around and just be like, look, I just want a fuck part.
You can't get mad at that, but that's what I'm saying.
But if you telling these girls you love them, you telling them that you want to be with them, you ready to settle down, you giving off mixed signals. But at the end of the day, a guy just gonna tell you anything that they want you to hear. Just to get in your pants, just to do this and do that.
That's
These
true.
guys not out here really meaning that. They telling all type of females they love them. They, it be like, and it's so crazy because it be like,
I said, I won't put that shit on every man. I mean, I know
it's
every
not
man
everybody.
is different,
It's not
at the
every,
end
but
of the
most.
day, it's a lot of niggas out here doing that shit.
Most,
like, for real.
and females,
It's bitches that do that
y'all just opening y'all fucking it up for the people that's trying to really want a relationship or a serious, because guys like, why do I need to do that when I can just go over here and fuck her with no problem? Like, I don't need to be worried about these females that want different and, want to settle down and really want love. They don't got to do that. Because it's females out here that's just going to give up the coochie like that and then don't think nothing of it and just go on to the next. They like that. People been played with. Everybody got their own. Everybody is their own person. So everybody got their own feelings of what happened to them to make them do the stuff that they doing.
Exactly.
But if you keep going down the line and find that person, you gonna keep running into the same person. So when you start dating a person and then you say, "Oh, that ain't working,"
what
you
I
date
will
the
say
next
is
one,
that
and they doing the same thing.
with you, I'm sorry, cause not to cut you off, but what I will say is that if a person keeping it real with you, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Know what you're going to do or not going to do with this person.
If they serious,
just don't play with their emotions.
If they serious,
and then when nobody got to worry about it, lick back.
Exactly. If you stay 100, if a man come to me and say, "Yeah, baby, I like you. You really cute and this and that. I won't mind taking you out and doing this," and then you be like, "Oh, okay, cool." You know, it's all gravy. You said what you do. If I'm gonna let them take me out, probably not. But it was like, okay, you literally, cause guys these days don't come up with take out and really mean it. It's like that be just they talk like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take you out." Then they get with you and don't know where to go and let's just grab this drink and let's do that. Like, no, fam. This is not this. You get some real shit. You know, going out to eat. I could take myself out to eat, Joe.
True story. I could take myself out to eat and I could buy my own drink.
You know, and then people don't come with flowers no more. People don't do stuff like. I mean, you ain't gotta like it just for you to be thoughtful to say, "Oh, that was nice." You know, I didn't like it.
Like, so if a motherfucker bring you flowers on a Tuesday,
yeah, or
you're like, look, just because they Tuesday flowers, don't buy me no flowers.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
plan on buying something else with them flowers.
Exactly. No, don't just give me no flowers. But if you just met a person, and they said, "Oh, baby,
no, but you
take
know
you on a date, flowers."
What I'm not gonna lie about is that shit is still happening. It's still happening. It's definitely happening more so from what I've seen in the younger community. Bitch, you know, we kind of out.
Speak for yourself. Don't do that. We're not gonna do that one.
Not for real. Not for real. But shit, we pressing on 40. I got 5 years to 40.
Ooh, shh. Be quiet.
I ain't ashamed of my age. That's why I ain't got time to be playing no games. I'm not ashamed of how
I'm not either. First off, you feel, you know, what your age is. Whatever your age is, if you feel young,
I've been around these
parts
for 35 years. I am not young. I'm right
young
there in the middle.
You feel it. Your body.
I'm right there in the middle. I'm between young and mid-age. Like,
if your body is a old feeling, you gonna feel old. Girl, I'm getting old. My back. Oh, I can't do this no more. If you feel young, bitch, you young. I feel young. I don't be feeling like I'm old. I know my age.
I'm just saying,
I know my age, but I'm
seeing it more in the younger community than I see it in the older community. Like, I've seen younger
the younger community is fucking up though.
I mean, yeah,
they are. They fucking up.
That too, but
these people is ridiculous for real.
There's a lot going on. So,
pretty much for real.
For sure.
Show your ride. It's ridiculous, you know. And I mean, just keep it one. Stay consistent. If you talking to somebody and you want to be with them, because pretty much actions speak louder than words. And people literally be showing you. And that's what I don't be understanding sometimes too. Like, because people let you know. If this person not calling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, or when they first start, it's good morning, baby. Good morning. Then it slows down. But you gotta, it takes two. You give that back. If he's showing them texts, you show them texts back. You know, you got to keep it going too. This is not just all about men. This is about women too. Cause we cannot be consistent. Really, you know, as sometimes too.
See, I'm gonna tell you the thing though, and what I know from that is that when a person is not consistent with you, they're not feeling you like that. And that's just what
that's when I go back to action speak louder than words.
Anytime I haven't been like really consistent with a person, it's because I really wasn't feeling you like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with that too. Like,
you know when you feeling somebody, you calling them, it's like you thirsty, quote unquote. It don't matter, and it goes for men and women. Y'all, you be thirsty
because you be feeling that person.
You want to talk,
get to know them, try to see what they're about.
But when it's not like that, it's for a fuck. People just want to fuck, and if you gonna give it up, shit, they gonna take it. For real. Ladies, stop opening your legs to these men's, y'all. Get to know what these people talking about. Don't open y'all legs and then expect for something different when y'all ain't get it before y'all even cock the motherfuckers open.
That's true.
Come on, man. Get it. That's why, hey, single ain't gonna stay.
Look, you and me both. I'm definitely on the single prayer. Like, look, hold on. Let me get that in with you. I'm definitely gonna stay single. It's a lot of game playing out here. A lot of people playing games, wasting time.
And then not even that, you have to find somebody on your same level. Now, I'm gonna say this, and this goes for men and women. Even though women might get stuff faster than men, but at the same time, it do takes two. If y'all come together, y'all can build more. But people don't tend to do that. But at the end of the day, for men and women, if you have your main thing that every grown-up supposed to have, shit, these kids right now shitting on us. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to have a crib, car, and a job off top. Whatever job you do, your business, a 9 to 5, corner hustlers, whatever you do. If you do it right. Do it to the point. Right. Do it to the point where you saving and you getting that money. Like, you gotta do it because everything comes to an end eventually.
Yeah.
Everything not good. If you up, get up there. Think outside the box, Joe. Yeah. Think outside the box. Don't be limited to what, you know what I'm saying? People get limited, get happy at where they at and settle. Stop settling. Move up. When I hit a peak, when I hit a peak at where I'm at, I'm trying to get better. I'm looking for more ways to make this money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna stay still. I've been a worker. I get that from my mom and daddy. Shout out. We do this. You know what I'm saying? But you have to. You have to get to that bread, Joe. And if you're not happy with where you at, you doing something wrong. That means get out there. It's so many jobs out here. If you don't want to do a 9 to 5, what you good at? This shit is out here, Joe. It's right in your face, and you looking past it. Like I said on one of my other episodes, if we had YouTube in our generation, Joe, everybody would have been rich right now, Joe.
Shit.
Because we had that mentality. Everybody did the stuff.
So many, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just go to that. Shout out to all the people that's out there doing their thing. I always try to support because my podcast. Look, I be a little sad today. I'm out here looking like a 90s girl in my Boys in the Man hoodie. Boys in the Man. Boys in the Hood. I can't talk today. I'm sad. Look, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm sad as hell. Look, I had a long weekend and then I had to go to work today and take my baby to school and all of that. So I'm just a little tired.
And then not even that. When you're dating, you have to understand if you got time too. And that's one thing with me, and that's why I said I'm gonna stay single. I ain't got time for no man. So I'm not even finna waste your time and talk to you because I ain't got time. Because when I do get time, I'm spending it with my kids. So it's called work, more work, and my kids. And that's all I got to focus on right now. You know, and when people say...
You don't want to be an old ass woman.
I'm not saying, but you have to listen. I'm talking about now. I'm saying now because I want to focus on myself. A guy right now is a headache because it's like if I don't get time.
But every guy ain't got to be a headache.
No. But it will. No, I'm not saying like they will be a headache on their end. I'm talking about to me. Because now I'm trying to think about, how I'm going to see them, how I'm going to do this, and how I'm going to do that. Now I'm giving them my kids time because I don't have no other time. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm going to focus on me and my kids. I'm going to put myself in that big-ass house, Joe, with that nice-ass car. And my man going to find me anyway. And my man gonna find me. Cuz gonna move in the basement. I got you.
Move in the basement.
I got you. I got you.
I gotta get my credit back right.
That's another thing, Joe. People be focused on this and that, but you gotta get, if you're not happy with where you
with everything that you're saying. I definitely agree with you on that. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that nonetheless, we put on this earth to find a companion and procreate. However, whatever your type of companion is, if it's polygamy, if it's just a, you know what I'm saying, a single person, if you want to have multiple people, like whatever your choice is, we're put on this earth to find a companion and to procreate.
But at the end of the day,
wait, babe, I wasn't done. So can I finish what I'm saying? Thank you. But I mean, cause bitch, you been cutting me off.
Oh, go. I'm sorry.
My bad. But yeah, just like, you know what I'm saying. That's what we put on this earth to do. Mm-hmm. So everybody wants a companion. It's like, it reminds me of that Drake song. Like, my mother finna be 70 and she like, who the fuck wanna be 70 and alone? Nobody wants to be by themselves. Mm-hmm. And that's why I said I understand, like, sometimes with these females, how they take it out on the women instead of the men. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real stuff, like, because they don't want to be alone. Some people are really scared of being alone. Yeah. I'll walk away first if I know that you're playing with me. It's not really being alone, and that's what they not understanding. They think alone. No. Wait, hold on. They think alone, and then they say, oh, man, I don't want to be alone, when it's not really being alone. Focus on yourself. If you don't know yourself, hold on, cuz I'm sorry. If you don't know yourself, when I hit this stick, I'm forgetting my If you don't know yourself, how can you let someone else know you when you don't know yourself? But what I'm saying is that at this point in age, I know who I am. No, not saying like you know yourself. No, I'm talking about like I know myself. I know myself. I feel like you know yourself. Yes, no, I know myself in that way. 35. What I'm talking about is that don't nobody want to be 35, 40, 50 just by themselves. Yes, that's the whole reason of dating. You're dating to see what it is with people, and then if you see what it is with people and you choose to fuck with them people on that level, then so be it. Now, if y'all ain't got that much time amongst each other, like, I get it, but y'all gonna make that shit work. When y'all can link, y'all can link. If a motherfucker just, hey, what you doing? Hello. You know how to categorize people. Not even just in a relationship, not even just in a relationship.
Other people is doing whatever. Like,
no,
and that goes for a man and a woman.
Gonna do whatever they want to do.
They still fucking somebody else and then trying to get to know you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's fine. But at the end of the day, say that shit. You feel what I'm saying? As long as that's what I say. As long as the person is keeping it real, y'all know where y'all stand. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't get mad at that. Because at the end of the day, G, my daughter 19. My middle son finna be 12 and my baby will be 5. All my kids 7 years apart. Well, between the first one and the last one, they 14 years. But nonetheless, I didn't have my kids like that on accident. I started very young. I did that on purpose because I needed to get to know me and who I was. And honestly, right now in my life, in my 30s, I'm more sociable than I ever been in my life. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like my life is going backwards from my people that I'm around. Because everybody was lit and outside when we was younger. I wasn't living outside. I had a baby. I got married at 19. You feel what I'm saying? So now I am more outside. I am more sociable with people. I do want to get to meet people and get to know people because I was so very reserved. You know what I'm saying? So dating for me, like I said, I was 19 when I got married. So it's like, this is kind of a new experience for me. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, like, just from the experience that I've had, like, it's a lot. It definitely is. Like, my brother younger than me, and he's talking about dating. Like, this shit is a headache. And it is. It is. I get it. And but at the end of the day, your kids are going to grow up. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Your kids are going to grow up. They're going to get to their age. Don't know one person want to be by themselves. Don't nobody want to be single. So dating is supposed to help you find, but if you see that these people are not for you, you have to eliminate their ass as they go. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you might get your leg back. Sometimes you may not. You feel what I'm saying? It just depends on the relationship that you have with that person.
Well, I feel like I'm not ready for it now. But yes, in my 40s, I feel like that's about that time settle down. My kids will be at a real good age then. And it's like, boom, yeah, let me go ahead. Oh, yeah, and then not even that, like, I was in and out of my relationship with my kid's father for 14 years. So it's not like I literally just wasn't dating and ain't been through it. You know what I'm saying? I've been through it. So now I'm trying to enjoy and think about myself because my whole 20s was gone. I didn't have, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I literally just said that, like, my life really didn't consist of dating like that or for real. Like, I had my, like, when me and him would separate or whatever, yes, we separated while we was married. You know what I'm saying? I would have my people that I talk to, but never nothing like for real serious. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because in my heart, me and my ex-husband was always going to be, you know what I'm saying, as one. Like, honestly, I felt like I knew that I loved him enough to always go back to him, even through the fucked up shit, until I grew the fuck up.
Exactly. Everybody grew up, and when that person ain't for you,
I had a person ask me literally, like, how much more of the shit you gonna let this man do to you? Like, for real. Like, when you gonna just be done? Mm-hmm. And no, he wasn't abusive, and no, like, but we went through a lot of shit. You know, he was a very good provider. I always give him his props on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never take that away from him. He provided a lot of shit. A lot. You know what I'm saying? He was a good dad. He was a bad husband. You know what I'm saying? You can't, I would never sit back and say that he's a bad man. Right, I would never say that he's a bad man.
You gotta think about it. If the man is, you know, good to the kids, okay, them his kids. If he good to you, you his woman. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even say that he wasn't good to me.
No, I'm saying if he bad to you but good to his kids, then hey, y'all need to go y'all other way and deal with the kids. Hey, cordial parenting is not bad at all.
No, not at all.
But that's only if they do it.
We check on each other, you know. Like, I feel like our parenting skills right now is like really on top. Mm-hmm. But like I said, and I would never say that he's a bad man because he's definitely a provider. He's definitely a good father. You know what I'm saying? It's just he wasn't what I needed. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes we need something from people that they can't provide.
You just want the same energy that you give out. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? If the energy not there, then it is what it is. And then not even that. After so many years, you grow apart. It comes to the point where once the vibe and everything is gone, it's no more. It's no history. No history. When it's done. You know, when y'all done with each other, y'all feel it. It's no more chemistry in a relationship. Yeah. And, you know, that goes back to, like, my kid's father. Like, I'm fine with that. You know, I really wish that, and if he's watching, I really wish that, you know, you don't take it out on the kids. Like, you know, but it is what it is, you know. Just because we're not together or we don't talk on the phone or none of that no more don't mean that you can't see your kids. Like, you giving up on your kids completely, and you wrong for that because I thought you was a better person than that. And then I'll get off that subject because that's, you know, it is what it is, but I don't talk to him, and it's just like, you got your kids. Kids got numbers. I hate when people say, the mama keeping me away from the kids. Nigga, you can knock on my door right now and see your kids. I don't keep nobody from nobody. You can knock on my door and see your kids. You can call your kids. Okay, you might don't want to pop up. You can call your kids. Both of your kids got phones, sweetie. They done had phones since they was little babies, you know. Stop playing with me. Like, these kids keep phones, so you cannot use that. I hate when people say that and you cannot use it. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with us. Ladies, stop keeping your kids away from their daddy. But if they not good men, the kids will realize that. You ain't doing nothing right now but hurting your kids. You missed a whole birthday, a important birthday, Joe. That's weird as hell, Joe. You ain't get your kid shit, Joe.
There's a lot of weird shit going on in
the world. You ain't get your baby nothing for his birthday, let alone see him, and he 15. It is what it is. Your kids realize that, though. But off of me, I just have to get that out there if he watching, because kids don't need to deal with that. Like, for real.
He know what's up.
Yeah, he know what's up.
I don't even feel like you need to do it, but I feel you.
But it's that's like ain't nothing hurting me about. I don't miss him. I don't want him. None of that. It's that was in. It is what it is. We did that in and out for 14 years, it ain't work, whatever, it's fine. I tried. All you could do is try. It tried, didn't work out, whatever. But the kids ain't got shit to do with this, Joe. Since I'm not opening my legs or doing nothing with you or giving you my time, the kids don't get it either. Is the history gone between the kids?
I mean, that's your truth, though.
But
you gotta speak your truth.
Yeah, I'm just saying, ain't nothing with the kids, shit.
Yeah.
But it just shows, whatever, because at the end of the day, nobody hurt. The men's ain't doing nothing but hurting the kids. The women ain't doing nothing but hurting the kids.
I agree.
Stop keeping these kids away from this man.
I need my break.
Stop keeping your kids away. But if they don't, if the men don't want to be in their life,
I need my break.
let them see, because the kids sees it anyway. The kids don't
see
lie.
it anyway. And
you
like
ain't got to down talk no man or no woman.
As their
don't
father,
down talk nobody.
As a person's father, I'm
see.
going to trust you to make sure that you have your child around good people, because you're their parent just as much as I am. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I can't take that right away from you. I need my break.
And
I need my mental space. I need my time.
Crazy?
I'm not keeping no children from their father.
But you know what's crazy?
Fathers, come
you want to know what's crazy? When a person, because I saw a lot of females put this on Facebook, for real. I'm the man. I'm the father and the dad. I mean, the father and the mother in this relationship. And it's just so crazy. I mean, and the kids. Well, relationship with your kids, I guess. I gotta be the mother and the father because my kids lacking a father figure, which you cannot be that. Even though we say it, you can't, because it's stuff that a woman cannot do with
aggressive. So I could be.
You can be aggressive, but you can't. You can't teach. No, don't get me wrong.
No, that's true.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best. But at the end of the day, we can't fulfill a man's shoes to be, because a child, especially a son. Now we can raise our daughters all day, but a man's supposed to teach a daughter. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah. But at the end of the day, a man's supposed to teach a daughter how they supposed to be treated by a man.
Yeah.
But if the daddy can't even treat a woman right, then you can't teach a kid anyway, because you don't even know how to do it. But before I finish with saying on this topic part, you gotta also think about it, you guys. It starts with your mother. If you can't respect and do right by your own mother, you can't even do right by a female. Because if you're not respecting your mother, you can't respect it. Go around their mother with them. If they not mama boys and all that stuff,
them ain't good.
Them ain't good. They not, because they disrespect their mother. They gonna disrespect you. And if they're going to disrespect you, they're going to disrespect your kids. Like, it's just a line. It just falls in line with stuff. You just line between love and hate. Oh, my bad. But yeah, like you just, man, it's just so much. It's so much I can say. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I can say, and I want to give you a shout out. I appreciate you. I'm not saying no names. Him, my kid's father. No names. I mean, y'all know because y'all on here. But I appreciate you because you taught me to the point of what I don't deserve, and I appreciate that. So shout out to you, because now I know what not to look for and what to have to better me. Because after a while in a relationship, you start to feel like, damn, is I'm the problem? And then you start to look like, it's not me. Especially when they in and out of relationships or doing the same thing. When your ex is in a relationship and they doing the same exact thing that they was doing with you, it's like, oh, it was them. Some people out here just ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
I'd be more happy if my exes moved on and got better. If you doing the same stuff you was doing with me, oh, I'm laughing like shit. Oh, you ain't no shit, Joe. But I can show you what you missed. And that's period. You know, because I already know what I'm doing in a relationship. So that's why I'm just focusing on me and my kids, because right now my kids need me. Because I'm right now have to pay the mother and dad.
Yeah,
and I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I am fine, boo. Because you don't need that negativity or anything in your corner in the first place.
True.
It's always good to meet people when y'all could be broke together and build. That's cool. But like I said, it goes back to if you find somebody and they already got the basic stuff that you're supposed to have as an adult. Because, I mean, these young kids is doing it. Like, these 21-year-olds got car, crib, and job. Like, that's the basic stuff. That ain't something I'm supposed to get on the phone and, yeah, how you doing? So yeah, tell me a little bit about yourself. So what you got? I don't supposed to say, oh, do you got a car, crib, and a job? You supposed to already have it. So why should I have to worry about that part? If you ain't even got that, focus on yourself. Stop popping that dick everywhere and go get your shit together, Joe. You don't want to be sitting up in here 50 years old on the same shit like, nigga, what do you have? Females, what do you have? Because 9 times out of 10 with females, they stand with their mama and their kids. Men's just stand with their mama, so they in and out going bouncing house to house dealing with females. Like, come on, man. I'ma stay humble. And that's on the real. I'ma stay humble, and that's just period. I'ma stay with the humble because it's just too much going on. For real.
But you staying with the humble, like I said, because you're not dealing with nobody. So it's just like, of course. I'm not saying nothing wrong.
No, because I can't get no paybacks because I'm not messing with nobody to do the payback. So I'm gonna stay the humble part and don't worry about it at this point. But not saying, yes, if a man came in my life at this point and I was feeling him and his vibe was feeling my vibe, yes, I will give him a chance. But I'm not out here looking for nobody. I'm not finna go and talk to people or try to get that pushed on. I'm not pushing anything. I'm going to focus on myself and my kids, and if it happen, it happen.
Yeah. No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, but when you bad with somebody, I'm not saying, like, forcing anything.
No, I'm talking about, like, even just going out dating.
No, what you're saying, like, just forcing anything, just period. But that's my whole thing. Like, I agree with you. Being humble is the best way to be. Mm-hmm. I can
it's stress free, baby.
It is.
It is. And like I said, when you sit back and think about yourself to the point where you just like, okay, do I have time for this? What do I have time for? What can I do? And it's just like, my schedule is up there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time. If I ain't working, I'm sleeping or taking care of my kids, trying to interact with them. Other than that, I ain't got time for no man right now. So yeah, down the line, when I'm all situated and good and put together, yes. If he come in my life, that's fine. And like I said, if he did come in my life right now, I will make time for my man if he become my man. But I'm not finna go out there and look or give a man really my time right now. So if I know what I'm doing, I'm not finna go out there and do it. Because I know that I'm not gonna give him my time.
If you knew better, you'd do better.
I'm not gonna give him my time. So it's like I'm wasting. I'm not finna waste nobody's time. The same way we saying that guys shouldn't waste nobody's time. A female be wasting guys' time too, and I'm not finna waste your time.
No,
so
I definitely said on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was my whole thing. But nonetheless, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I want to get my lick back because I felt like you played with me, then it's possible I'll get my lick back. If we was mutual and we both decided to walk away,
But at the end of the day, too, with the lick back, too, because it'd be like, if you're going to do lick backs, you might as well just leave them alone. If you leave them alone, you ain't got to worry about no lick back,
but no,
period. It's just be like, oh, peace, I'm out.
But that's what I say. When you try to move away from a person, like, sometimes they will study pull at you, call you from different numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, do pop-ups, shit like that. So, and I know this just from dating now. Like, honestly, this is something that I really know just from dating right now. Mm-hmm. When you trying to pull away and you just like, gee, like, we on two different things. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we doing two different things, like, and that's cool. But people will still try to throw themselves at you and you study telling them, and then but you study playing, and that's why I say like, so I might possibly want to get my lick back. You know what I'm saying? But and it's not intentional. It's not, like I'm never an intentional person, but if I have an opportunity.
But you know when we say lick back, that's like you playing games though.
I ain't playing no games.
Cause it's like okay,
it ain't no
you
games
trying to
play.
get...
Cause once I get my lick back, I don't want no more games. I'm letting you know, leave me the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm at with it. Leave me alone. Stop playing with me. I done tried to walk away on several occasions, and you still playing these games. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now, for me to let you know that I'm 100% sure that I don't want to play these games with you, now I'm going to sit back and get my fucking lick back. Now I'm going to get my lick back. Now I'm going to sit back and make you feel the same type of, like, what you made me feel. You feel what I'm saying? So... And I mean, like I said, it's not even on no I'm gonna go fuck somebody or do none of that because this is my body. You know what I'm saying? So it's never on that type of situation. It's just like if I have an opportunity, if you do some dumb shit and I can act on that shit, I'll take that. I might take that chance. I might take that chance. So it just really depends on the situation. But I feel like we done covered everything on that.
And it's just like so put in the comments, you guys, do you be humble? Do you want to be humble, or do you want to get your lick back? Y'all put in the comments if y'all want to get y'all lick back, because I mean 9 times out of 10 that's really what the relationships is about. People going tick for tack. So no, I'm saying that's pretty much in. No, I'm saying in the relationship they go tick for tack. And
you know what I said once I get my tick, it ain't no tack.
Exactly. And it's like instead of just letting go, and that's how people be prolonging stuff too.
But no,
because
that's why people want to sometimes get their lick back. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, they done sat back and dealt with so much shit from you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't let you sit back and tell lies. They didn't sit back and let you play with them. They didn't sit back and, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and that's why, like, I know, because sometimes I done got my lick back. Like, if you study playing when I'm telling you to stop playing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like, I really, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like I said, I ain't never been on no, I'm going to sleep with his friend type shit. But, I'm going to make you feel this. The same way you made me hurt, I'm going to make you hurt differently. Mm-hmm. You gonna hurt differently, like, and I believe in it. I'm sorry, like sometimes.
It's like you just get tired of getting taken advantage of or hurt. So exactly. you want the person to feel the same.
No, it ain't even that you want the person. You want the person to know, like, gee, I'm done with you.
But people don't care. When this is when people out here doing what they doing, they don't be caring about that. You just be another sex to them. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why you got to get your lick back. So you can sit back and let the motherfuckers know, no, I'm not just another person.
Just to prove it to you, huh?
Now leave me alone. Like, now, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm like, people tell us we ain't giving the same energy. When it's all said and done, it's not about giving the same energy. It's about a person that's going to continuously play with you. That's going to continuously, when you telling them to leave you alone and let you be. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is for me.
Exactly.
On my level. And that's why I said sometimes, depending on the situation, it always depends on the situation for me.
Exactly.
Like, if the situation is where, like, I came through the door telling you the real, mm-hmm. telling you what it was, telling you, like, I'm not looking for this, and you steady want to spit these things in my ear, and you want to keep playing with me, then if I have an opportunity, if you give me that opportunity, and when I say, like, it might be some shit like, you ain't gonna get your clothes back.
Exactly.
It might just be some weird shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm throwing these motherfuckers in the garbage. Do what the fuck you gonna do. Leave me the fuck alone. It could be, it doesn't have to be, like, I don't really feel comfortable enough to just be sleeping with my ex-nigga friends. That's weird. It's here to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how some women get they lick back. That's not how I would get my lick back. Because I'm giving this man my body to try to hurt you. That makes absolutely no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm going to get my lick back, I'm going to get my lick back in a way of, you going to feel it. Like, probably financially. I ain't going to steal no money. I'm just going to do some shit that Just and because I'm a really sweet person, like that's not my MO, but don't fuck with it. That's what I would say. Like don't keep playing and lying to me and putting me through games and stuff like that. Like that's not the type of situation I want to be in, especially if I kept it real with you. I expect the same respect. I'm gonna give you that same respect. But if you plan,
sorry,
like I said, it's all fun and games.
My cameraman was asleep.
It's all fun and games until I want to play too.
It is.
Always and forever.
It is. So, you
like,
know,
what's that new song? I can even think of it. I don't even know his name. That's how y'all know I'm a little old. But we say, when you do it, it's okay. But when I do it, like, it's a problem. G, like, now it's a problem. Like, what we talking about?
Exactly.
Fuck it. Like,
so guys, with that being said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, subscribe, you know, to my YouTube channel at Big Root True Talk Podcast. Everybody on here, please go subscribe. I appreciate everybody's support and everybody that shared my laughs and everything. I really love y'all and I appreciate y'all. It's nothing like having a good support system. And I really happy for that. I thank you for being on my show and loving the talkable. Y'all gonna see her a lot more because we do that. You know, we be, you know, be tired. Gotta get these people out, but it is, you know, just be supportive. And if you want to come on my show and talk about your upcoming businesses and want to get some stuff out and, you know, get it broadcast in other places, this is the place right here at Big Root True Talk. This is episode 9, you guys, and I want to give a shout out to Young DV. This is his music playing in the background. Y'all need to go follow him on YouTube. He fine. Love. Good night, you guys. It's almost Christmas.
We gon' blow that bitch and get right out that jail. Niggas got steady trying to diss, I just don't understand. She a fight, how you love that bitch, I just don't understand. She suck my dick, I kick her out and tell her that you come again. Click a drop on one of the options, bitch, you know we quick to spin. I don't do no back and forth, cause bitch, I'm quick to let that glisten. Don't worry about no options, bitch, you know we give out plenty. I be trying to tell these niggas, I don't think they hear me though. Yo, help me that you still ain't slide, you went and dropped the video. Get off the net, get in the field, hey, hey.